Hello and welcome to ebooksdirectforyou.com. There it is, just across the blue bar at the top, ebooksdirectforyou.com, and today I'll be discussing making money or eBay. Now I've got a variety of books here on eBay, for example, starting with the 1 cent sale. It tells you where you can actually go to find these incredible things just for 1 cent or a penny, and you can actually start selling them on eBay. So once you've taken out your PayPal fees and your listing fees, you can make over 100% profit. The next one is a 90-day power challenge, and what this will do is actually, well, it's 90 days, it's 3 months, and it gives you all the tricks, all the little things that you need to be doing, and in 90 days you can actually have a status of a power seller on eBay. It's a very good book. All the things are in there where you can source the products, which categories you should be listing, which are the hottest moving items. Should you be selling the most expensive ones? Should you be selling the cheaper ones with a greater volume, etc., etc. Another one I'd like to point out is automate your business with Outlook Express. So again, it's you go into this book, it reveals all these little secrets on how you can actually automate your business. So you could be away on holiday, for example, and people could be still coming to your eBay shop or your website buying stuff, and they will get an automatic instant download as soon as the payment's completed. Another book I'd just like to talk to you briefly about is this eBay Dropship Profits. Now this is an excellent book. This basically tells you where you can actually sell products that you don't have to buy. So in other words, you don't have to buy the product first. All you do is you take a picture of it, you agree with the dropshipper, who is like basically a wholesaler. You sell the product first. After the product has been sold and you have received the money, you then tell the wholesaler that you want to buy that particular item. So for example, let's just say for example you wanted to sell an item for $10 or £10. You sell it first to the buyer, you wait for the $10 plus the shipping into your bank account. You then go to the wholesaler and buy it after you've got a guaranteed sell. So he could be selling it to you for say $4, $5. Then so the difference of $5 or £5 is your pure profit, plus of course the charge for delivery, postage and packing. So it tells you where you can actually source these dropshippers. You can have any item under the sun, whether you want designer watches, handbags, you want electrical items like cameras, movie camcorders, MP3s, mobile phones, all these things. And remember, it will also tell you which are the hottest selling items on eBay, which you can actually move for a very swift profit. And so this is why I think you should be visiting my website. So if you come on to ebooksdirectforyou.com and click into eBay, you will find this. Also, there's another power selling niches. So example, a niche is obviously means a gap in the market. Those little things that not many other people know about and what's actually selling. Sometimes, believe it or not, it's actually better to sell those things with less competition than those people, for example, who are selling Xboxes, because everybody in the electronics category, for example, will be selling an Xbox or a PS3. So do you want to be selling something like an accessory to that Xbox, for example, a PSP 3 adapter where you can actually plug it in and play it on your big widescreen plasma TV? So you've got a PSP, one of these little handheld devices, as you know, the size of your palm, and you can actually have an adapter, put it onto your widescreen big TV, and what you'll find is there's not many people selling that. Hint hint, and you can make a killing. So again, that's a very good book. So up until next time, just remember my website, ebooksdirectforyou.com. Bye bye.